show you how great I am.
I'm gonna float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. I am the king of the world.
G5 Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video, support your boy. Support good content at all times. All social media is in the description box, and please hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I drop that heat. This video is sponsored by my boy Fast Classic. His mixtape is in the description box. It is absolutely free. Definitely give him a download, give him a listen. And this video is sponsored by my boy Matt. Definitely check his apparel out on IG at We All From. Now, we just had the Terrance Crawford versus Amir pay-per-view, and going into it, a lot of people didn't want this fight to be on pay-per-view. They would have much rather this fight be on regular ESPN. The whole card had star-studded guys: Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, just young guys that are up and coming that the hardcore fans are excited about. And Terrance Crawford is obviously a top 5 pound-for-pound fighter. And Amir Khan has a lot of cachet just in boxing, period, because he keeps his name in the news at all times, whether it's because of boxing or some other bullshit. Now, we didn't expect for pay-per-view numbers to be really high for this fight. If this fight would have went down in the UK, I think it would have went, it would have went a lot better. But Terrance Crawford as a champion, why would you go to the challenger's backyard? Like, it doesn't make any sense. And then it's not going to garner that much more money to take that type of a risk. But ESPN has not released the pay-per-view numbers for Terrance Crawford versus Amir Khan. It's rumored that the fight could have did anywhere between 125,000 and 175,000. I think if it was towards the 175,000, I think they would have released that, because I think their target should have been around 200, between 200 and 225. I think that would have been a good number for ESPN in terms of pay-per-view buys. Now, the reason I'm even bringing this up is strictly because everybody talks about the potential future fight between Spence Jr. and Terrance Crawford. And the question is, who is the A side and who is the B side? Number one, there's a slim to none chance that that fight happens, period. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to entertain it. I'm assuming the reason why ESPN is not releasing it is for that reason. Like, if that fight goes down, obviously they would want Spence Jr. and Terrance Crawford to go down on ESPN. And then from the PBC side, they would want it on one of their platforms, Showtime, Fox, whatever the case may be. But they would want it under a pay-per-view model under one of their networks. And if ESPN comes out with pay-per-view numbers for Terrance Crawford and Amir Khan and it says 150,000 or anything under 200,000, then what's going to happen is when it comes down to negotiations, if they ever negotiate, they're going to bring that up. Like, they're definitely going to bring that up. Now, from a numbers standpoint, you got to think about it. Terrance Crawford has done, I think, 2 pay-per-views. He did the Victor Postal pay-per-view. I think that did either 100,000 or under 100,000. And then we have this Amir Khan pay-per-view, and that one is rumored to be between 125 and 175. So his 2 pay-per-views combined doesn't equal up to Spence Jr. and Mikey Garcia. So PBC, Al Heyman, they could use that to their advantage and say, hey, Spence Jr. would be the A side in that fight. But if you're just looking at street fighting accomplishments and, things like that, I mean, Terrance Crawford was unified at 140 and then immediately went up and got a title at 147 in his first fight. Terrance Crawford has been top 5 pound for pound longer than Spence Jr. has been top 5 pound for pound. I think Terrance Crawford has accomplished more in his career than Errol Spence Jr. so far. So Terrance Crawford and his team, they can make that claim. Me personally, just split the damn pot 50-50 and get in the ring. That's how I feel about it. And I don't care where the fight goes down at. I don't care if it's ESPN, Showtime, whatever the case may be. Fights like this and situations like this, I would sign 2 fight deals. You do one on ESPN and you do one on Showtime. You flip a goddamn coin to see where the fight going down first. Like, they make it so difficult, man, and they can make it real easy. But like I said in other videos, the politics of boxing really gets in the way of just enjoying the sport of boxing completely. Like, the bickering and the back and forth between people that you would never see inside the ring throwing punches. It's a part of the sport, but it gets annoying sometimes. So I don't expect for ESPN to come out with any pay-per-view numbers. If they do, they will probably be inflated. But they shouldn't have put this on pay-per-view to begin with, even though I thought the overall card was better than the Errol Spence Jr. and Mikey Garcia card from top to bottom. The pay-per-view model was just not looking good right now in terms of 2019. There hasn't been one good pay-per-view yet. We have a bunch more that's going to be coming in 2019. And this is going to be the talk in boxing. Is the pay-per-view model over? And are situations like DAZN and the ESPN Plus app, are they going to be the ones that's going to take over boxing? It's going to be an ongoing conversation. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.